Am I live?
I think I've been live this whole time. What does that say? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so embarrassing. Uh, am I? Oh, well, this is just silly. Okay, whatever. Apparently, the rotation of the camera is messed up. All right, so what can we do with it? Hey there, friends. I am coming to you from the porch today. Hello. A little bit of an awkward beginning. This is kind of strange. Coming to you from the front porch, I needed to put a video up today. I didn't do it at noon like I had previously planned. After church today, the family decided, hey, let's go to Green Bluff. If you're not from the Spokane, North Idaho area, Green Bluff is kind of this um, upper upper New York, upper state New York. It's kind of like this very green, woodsy place that in October everybody does anything and everything they can to go. Let's get out of the city. Let's go check out things. Simon's here. Hi, buddy. Um, so they got like pumpkins and apple cider and squash and all kinds of stuff at this place. So that is where I have spent the entirety of my day, basically, from noon to well now, which is basically 7 o'clock in the evening here. 3 o'clock in the morning for you, Simon. Oh my gosh. Well, you are in the greater country of the UK, so you have another channel. I don't know. Is it up and running? If it is up and running, I'd like a link or to figure out how to get to it. Um, I'm very curious. I remember you saying something about another channel. So um, yeah, you'll have to reach out to me and grab that, or so I can grab that from you. Okay, so haha, what's up, buddy? Hello and welcome. Um, I am doing good today. I got to spend the entire day with my family. I'm really super excited. So, my oldest, well, all three of my kids, my oldest and my two younger ones that live with me, they were at Green Bluff with me, which is pumpkins and live music and huckleberry ice cream and just had an absolute blast. It was so much fun. So I didn't spend a lot of time today in the movie theater. I haven't, matter of fact, I haven't been in the movie theater um, since day before yesterday. So, but I did on. So I know this is primarily my video or my movie, video channel. But I'm going to talk about what's coming up on my other channel. That's kind of what I want to do. I follow Emma. Emma's allotment garden. I'm a huge fan of Emma, and I love watching. She just acquired her neighbor's plot, which is kind of gone wild for quite some time now, and so she's been very very hard and very busy clearing all that out. Well, she just came up with this allotment garden planner for 2024. So if you're really into gardening, I know Simon, I know you are, I know Babs is. She's not here with us right now, but um, you got to check this out. I think so. To get this sent to America, to the United States, this I think cost me $37. So it would be, what is this, like I think 42 pounds, I think is what I paid for this, something like that. But it's cool. It's full. I mean, it's a planner basically, and it can work for the allotment or the garden. It's really cool. I'm super 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 excited. Um, I'm really super excited to use this. I'm excited. This year is it. This is the big year. Um, this is uh, this is really a good year for me because I'm gonna step back from this channel just a little bit, not a lot. I'm gonna put up a video every week, what I watched, reviews, just out and abouts, whatever. I'm gonna put a video up every week here, but I'm gonna put up a video every week over there on Graham's Garden. I'm really super stoked about that. I'm really excited because I know that I know y'all want to see me garden again, and this is it. This is the beginning of 2024 for me in the garden. So I'm super super excited. I have been really in the last 2 months. I've really been thinking a lot about getting back out into the garden. Um, this message has been held for review. Let's see, what does this one say? Ah, what's up, Anthony? Oh my gosh, hey buddy. Hello, Graham. By the way, I grew 972 subs on your YouTube channel. Man, that's freaking cool as heck, dude. I'll go ahead and show your thing there. Way to go, bud. Nice, you're almost there. You don't have that much further to go before a big 1,000. Um, I got a ways on this channel. I think I'm only at like 460 or something like that. But I'm in no big hurry. No, I'm not pushing necessarily to get there. I'll get there when I get there, I guess. If I get there, I'm not really worried about it. Same with the gardening channel. I am almost 1,000. I don't know what it is right now, but it's up there. It's well over 900. But yeah, I'm. If it happens, it happens. When it happens, it happens. I'm not going to worry about it. Look, got my drink of choice tonight. Ha. Okay, everybody wants to know. Everyone wants to know, what is my drink of choice? What is in this cup? What is in this cup? Yeah, it's plastic floating ice cubes in there. I know y'all want to know. Okay, so I used to drink vodka, or not vodka, rum and Coke. I used to, a big rum and Coke guy. I loved 2 shots of rum for, what is this? This is not even a pint. I think this is like a little under a pint of diet soda, diet Pepsi, diet Coca-Cola. Um, but I just kind of got off of the rum. It's just, I kind of got tired of it. I switched over a couple years ago to vodka. I have this vodka that it's called Platinum here. It's like 7 times distilled. That's usually what I drink. I have a couple of them a night, and then I'm done for the night. Look, I talk about alcohol, and everybody leaves. Why everyone's gonna all of a sudden stop their subscription? It's gonna be so sad. Great news. Looking forward to seeing your garden channel again. Yes, Simon. Um, I am, I am really excited. I'm really excited. There's a lot of changes that are happening. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do some filming tomorrow. I don't know if we'll see it tomorrow, but I'm gonna do some filming tomorrow um, in the garden, and I have a brand new microphone, so I can walk around the garden and you guys can hear me, which is, I'm really super excited for that. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing some more gardening soon. I'm really really like I'm ready. I'm ready. I took the year off. It was just too much, and I don't know. I just needed to rest. I was getting kind of burned out from the gardening, so I came over here to do my second passion. Really, it's not my first passion, but it's my second passion, which is movies and collecting and video and filmography and really kind of storytelling and the art and stuff, which is what I really enjoy as well. But being in the garden is everything. I love it. So, um, yeah, I'm excited. And with Emma's new guide, this is gonna be great. This is the first time I have ever ever used a planner. I've never used a planner ever before for gardening. I've just kind of just did whatever happened. I just whatever I felt like doing, I just did it. So yeah, but anyways, I just thought I'd come out here and say hi to you guys and make sure I got a video up today, because well, I got, you know what, I didn't get a video every single hour this year or this October, unfortunately. I did kind of fall short the morning of the 8th, which it happens. I'm not gonna be hard on myself or anything about it, but it happens. But I'm gonna do what I can to make sure to finish this month out, where at least you get one video or one thing where you get to see me every day. It's not about the numbers of subscribers that you have. It's to entertain people. You know what, boss? I totally agree. Not just to entertain people, to entertain myself. Because I, I can read the comments. I can read underneath the videos. I can read your guys' comments and stuff. But I I do. I really enjoy entertaining myself. I have a fun. I have so much fun um, making things for you guys to watch. And yeah. Okay. Question. So David Whited Arcade and Toy Channel. I know there's not a whole lot of room there, but um, can you do two things for me? You've been following me for a long time. One, what is your what is your name? Because wasn't it like, is it Josh or Sean or something? And can you tell me why is the name of your channel that is so cool? Um, oh, you know what I should do? I should make. Let's see if I can do it. I think. Aha! I can make Simon an administrator. Let's see. Can I? Yeah. And Anthony. I think I can make you one too. I can. I'm learning all about YouTube, you guys. I'm learning. Sweet. All right. I hope you don't mind. I mean, it gives you the power to get on here and kick somebody off that's being nasty. Um, so yeah, I don't, I don't know. I've heard you sing, and let me tell you, you have a beautiful singing voice. I love it when you're in church. You do the videos when you're in church, and you singing in church. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Um, let's see. Well, hello, Blast Zone Mike's incredible show. Well, hello, Mike. I'm Graham, and this is not movie theater. I was just telling everybody about my other channel and how I'm going to do some gardening next year on my other channel and come back to the garden. And I got Emma's Planner from the UK, so I'm really super excited about that. You watch me all the time. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Um, and I probably should do more of these live streams, honestly. That way I can kind of like get your guys' thoughts and ideas on what you like and dislike about my channel. I know like details. I've had a few different people tell me, oh, well, you don't know the actor's name, or you don't know the year they filmed it, or you don't know this or that. You know, for me, I'm not so much about. I guess I'm not so much about the details of the movie, but whether or not I really enjoy it. Um, you know, I enjoy watching a movie and telling my friends what I think about it. That's pretty much it. So, David says, I was not excited to live a year old. To live a year old? Expected. I know that. I do remember you telling me that. Yeah, you had a pretty rough beginning in the world, but the Lord has um, definitely made sure you stick around for us. You have a lot to offer, and your um, your there's a word for it. Witness. Your witness of Christ is amazing. Amazing, dude. Amazing. By the way, haters are going to hate. They are. You are absolutely right, Mike. I've figured this out a long time ago. I figured this out, but I I'm kind of a weird. I take everything personal. I always have. Ever since I was a really little child, I was picked on and beaten up, and I didn't have a. It was a rough childhood, and it's just sometimes life just throws a bunch of curveballs at you, and you're just not expecting it. And that's kind of what happened to me a little while ago. I just it was a bit much to handle, and it wasn't just that; it was other stuff that was going on, and yeah, and it happens. I saw your video about people talking about you and what you should do. It is your channel. I, for one, love what you do. Thank you. I appreciate it, Mike. Um, I love what I do too. And I have had to step back and reflect on what it is I'm doing and just remember that I'm doing this first off for me. Um, I have to do this for me and I have to enjoy what I do. And then second off, I'm doing it because why not? Um, you know, you guys, you guys are like I would say almost like family, really good friends. A lot of you guys have been with me for many, many years. I know Simon and Babs, um, for sure, they've been with me for plus 10 plus years. A lot of people followed me from the other channel to here, especially the last year and a bit when I started getting real kind of burned out in the garden. And it wasn't so much I got burned out in the garden. I don't get burned out in the garden. I get burned out bringing the camera with me. I think that's kind of what burns me out because it is a lot of work to bring the camera into the garden, set up a shot, have something to talk about, make sure there's content there, that kind of stuff. 2 to 3 years. Wow. Yeah. See, so um, thank you. It's work, and it's not work that gets paid. It's more. It's like a volunteer position, unless you really, really love the camera work, the artwork, the what we do. I'm a YouTuber. I've been a YouTuber since 2013 when I started my original channel, and something happened. I'm not sure what. Something happened around 2015 where I just said, you know what, I'm done with social media. I'm finished. I'm out. I closed everything down, and then I had changed of thought, and I started my channel back up. And yeah, um, I love My Little Pony, a new generation movie. I recommend this movie. You can find it on eBay. Yes, I actually watched this, um, and I reviewed it, and it was actually a really, what's what's really funny about okay, I'm gonna go into a whole nother tangent or thing here. I'm a child. I was born in the '80s, right? Child of the '80s, but I wasn't really a child until the '90s. Um, 1990, I was 10 years old, and that's when I really got into media and and movies and stuff. But when I watch things from my childhood, so Inspector Gadget, Tailspins, Goosebumps movies, um, things that just they were a big part of my life. Um, I have a passion in my heart for them. I'm a big fan of the '90s, but the late '80s as well. So, like, you're talking about your passion for My Little Pony. I get it. Like that, it speaks to you on another level, and I understand it. And I watched the movie, and I didn't have the nostalgia behind My Little Pony, but I liked it, and I liked what they were talking about. I thought it was a really good thing to watch. I just watched The Page Master the other day again, and I watched The Big Lebowski, which I tend to watch The Big Lebowski all the time. I love The Big Lebowski. I got a channel. Let's see, hold on a second. Um, I got a channel. I got interviews with new famous people, and no one watches, but I do it for me. And Mike, that's what you should do. You should do it for you. Nobody watches. See that? I feel that. I really do. I went on not this channel. This channel seemed to like take off like that. Um, but my other channel, there was probably about 5 or 6 years where I had under 100 subscribers, and most of the videos I did had 1 or 2 views, and that was it. Um, my good friend Babs, who's kind of like an aunt for me, and Simon, and there's a guy, Tom, RevTo TV, and JT Bear. There's a handful, small handful of people that would just watch. It started off slow, and then started watching all of my stuff, and it slowly picked up steam. Really, the trick to having a big channel, which, if that's what you're going for, is about social media. It's about getting on social media, like Instagram or Facebook or you know Twitter or whatever, and posting your videos there and getting a following there. Once you get a following and a movement going, it's like it just naturally builds. I've never been into that. I'm not a I am absolutely not a social media person. There is a somewhere out there probably there's a YouTube channel for this or for my gardening channel. It's for my gardening channel. It's like a community garden thing basically for my gardening channel. I started it. I started doing something with it, and then I was like, whatever, I'm done. I was absolutely I'm bored. Social media bores me. YouTube I don't view as social media, even though that it is what it is, because we're like right now we're having a conversation. Um, but I don't know. My brain just doesn't view it the same way. It's completely different. Oh, somebody's waving at us through the window. Um, but anyways, look, my kitty. She decided to come say hi. This is Artemis. You say hi. Yeah. Okay. She said hi. She's like, now put me down. Um, so yeah, if you want to build a big channel, that's really where and how to do it. Um, anyway, I can't. Anyway, I can't wait. Oh, don't bump it, Artie. For more videos about VHS. I can I get so obsessed with collecting movies. I'm 10,000 plus. Holy! Can you stop? Stop. Thank you. Um, wow. You have me beat. No, okay, so wait, Mike. 10,000. Is that VHS, DVDs, all formats, or is it just like one format, or Blu-rays, 4K? Because my collection is, as you know, vast. I have CEDs, I have laser discs, I have Blu-rays, 4Ks, VHS, Beta. I mean, and I'm sitting just over. I think I'm. What am I? 6,000 something. I'm just over six. Um, all formats. Nice, nice. I like Laserdisc. I found out about Laserdisc when I was in like I think I was in middle school. So 94, 95 is when I found out about Laserdiscs. I didn't actually get my first Laserdisc until like the last couple of years. 150 bucks at a garage sale, and I got like, gosh, there was probably 200 Laserdiscs there plus a player. I'm actually on my second player now. Um, my first player was one of those flip ones. Um, yeah, I want CEDs, laser discs, and beta, and the machines. So okay, um, I'll get into that. I got something for that. Okay, so a couple years ago, I'm on my second machine. The first machine was a flipper where it automatic. You'd have to take the disc out. It automatically flipped from one to the other. The problem with it is it would play the first side, go to flip, and then got stuck in the back and didn't want to come back out again. So I'd have to open it up, and it wasn't a belt problem or a motor problem. It was more of like electronic problem, and I don't know a whole lot about like servos and all that kind of stuff, or condensers, whatever that is. But so I'm not into that. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna put you away, put you aside until I find someone that knows what they're doing and maybe send it off to them. Then I went and bought myself on eBay, and I spent 360 bucks for a completely refurbished machine. And it is not a flipper. It's very simple. You have to pull it out and flip the disc yourself. Love it, absolutely love it. And then I got eBay, or I also went on eBay. So I already had two beta machines that were top load, but neither one of them worked. I changed out belts, and I couldn't get either one of them to work. I still have them; they're sitting in storage. But I went and got a front load beta machine for like 200 bucks, and oh my gosh, best thing ever. Again, it's been refurbished. I'm really super excited about it. I still don't have a CED player. I don't know if I want one. I've done a lot of research, and I've been talking to a lot of people about CEDs, and the quality of a CED is horrendous. Um, Black spots. Half the time the discs don't work. If they have like a grease on them, so if they dry out, um, they're worthless. I mean, dust gets into the case. They're worthless. All that kind of stuff. So I don't know if I want one of those, but and there's a lot of other formats that I have that are extinct that we don't. I mean, even if I had a player for them, I couldn't watch like DivX, for instance. You can't watch DivX. It's a dial-up system. It's kind of like a DVD, but you can't watch anything on it. Let's see here. Simon's File and TV Review. This is my second channel. Oh, nice. I am gonna mark this so that way I can subscribe to you. Sweet. All right. Um, I love that. That is freaking awesome, Simon. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna add this channel as a moderator too. Simon's Film and TV Reviews. I am really excited to watch these, dude. It looks like I inspire. Did I did I inspire you, Simon? We both went from gardening to TV and movies. I love it. I absolutely love it. Um, okay, so speaking of TV, so I was reviewing. If you remember, beginning of the month, I was doing a lot of reviews of X Files. I'm gonna keep doing that. You'll get them not all at once, but you'll keep doing. I'll keep getting those for you. So just patience, and I'll get with you on that one. I was see my oh David. I was in a wreck at the clubhouse, and the van went into the ditch. That story is on my channel. Yes, I've heard of this. Yes, and touching it is. I'm glad you're still with us. Mike says I got one beta tape. It's Runaway. The way the words are. It's Runaway. It's gone. Um, Runaway is a good movie. I don't have it on beta. I have Runaway on VHS, I think. And if I remember right, it came to DVD, but don't think it's on. I don't think it's on Blu-ray yet. Um, let's see. Film addiction. What's up, surreal? A lot. I'm here. I'm alive thanks to upstairs. Um, 22 years and counting now. Um, what's up? Um, uh, a lot. I'm real. You know what? I am. I don't feel like I'm under any pressure at the moment. um, well, I've got my drink of choice with me, uh, and I've got my new allotment planner, garden allotment. from Emma, Emma's Garden on YouTube. By the way, if you're not following her and you like gardening, two thumbs up. Emma's awesome. Um, but I am I'm excited for next year. I'm gonna be doing a lot of gardening next year. I'm really excited about doing that. Let's see. Simon said, Simon. It's a good game. I like Simon said. I feel. Okay, sorry. Yes, you did, buddy. Watch my first video and you'll see. Okay. Okay, now you have me intrigued, Simon. Now you have me intrigued. Let's see. Mike says never a Blu-ray. Yeah, never on Blu-ray. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was. It hasn't been. I think it probably will be though before the end of history. I can't afford the boutique crud. Yes. Okay. So big. I'm not big into it. Into the boutiques. I do not own, as far as I'm aware, I don't own an Arrow Video, which I plan on actually buying. I've got a few in mind. In November, I'm saving up my money. I've got a few titles in mind that I want to get of Arrow to start my Arrow collection. And I do have some Criterion. I've got a lot of older Criterion, and I picked up, as you know, a couple of newer ones. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot of boutiquey stuff. Most of my most of heck, I would say close to 98% probably of my collection is all come from like thrift stores or garage sales or hand-me-downs from family or yeah, friends, that kind of thing. I very rarely ever go into a brick and mortar and buy something new. I have bought some new stuff in the last couple of months off of, and I will periodically, from eBay or from Amazon or something like that. I'm in the process right now of trying to upgrade all my VHS tapes, or a lot of them. So there's certain titles on VHS that I really would like to have on Blu-ray or DVD, and so I'm slowly upgrading those as the money allows. I can't afford the boutiques. Yes. Today I got two boxes of DVDs for $20. About 175 movies. Wow. Wow. That that's a good price. Um, I, I believe I've done that as well. If you guys remember, see what was it? I think it was last year. I think it was last year. I bought like 6 or 700 VHS tapes from a fellow YouTuber. By the way, there is somebody out there. I don't talk bad about YouTubers on my channel, but there is a particular YouTuber out there. Um, and if you want to send me a DM, I'll tell you who it is, not to do business with. But wow, agreed on one price, and then when it showed up in the mail, I did not get the amount of movies I was paying for on every single box, and I got 7 large boxes. Each box would cost me $60 plus shipping. It was insane. Um, let's see. Today, look forward to put them all on CLZ. I'm not sure what CLZ stands for. Maybe you can enlighten me on that one. Glad you're doing good. Yes, thank you. I am good. Mentally, I'm doing really well now. I was having some issues, um, but I've been suffering from depression probably 40 years of my life. Especially while I was going through cancer. I fought Hodgkin's lymphoma 22 years ago. I had a stem cell transplant in Seattle, and but yeah, I'm in a good place. I'm very, 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 very happy. It's an app I put on my movies. on to know what I have. So I take it then it's probably like my app. Then my app is called My Movies. I don't okay. So I don't know if I recommend it anymore. A couple of years ago, I would have said, "Hey, download My Movies." I think you can find it on both iPhone and on Android. But it's kind of it's like a shelf, a digital shelf for a library, and it's amazing. But they've changed the way the pricing is now. So it used to be originally it was free, and then they charged. I think when you upgraded, it was like $10. Now it's like 17. I think, don't quote me, but I think it's like $17. $12 a year. So that's what I like about my movies. So I mean, I'd pay it for my collection, um, but I pay once. With my movies, it's a one time and you're done. You don't have to continue, or at least it used to be. Don't have to continue to reuse or redo it. I have my iPad and I have my old iPhone, and both of them have the older version on it, and they don't require a subscription. So I'm good there. Um, subscriptions. So I'm really really excited for this month's horror pack. I don't know if y'all are or not, but I'm really excited for this month's horror pack. Uh, yeah, it's Halloween season. Uh, Last month was really good, like really good. I'm really excited for what's coming. I'm hoping that we get some really awesome stuff. Like for instance, I'm really hoping that we get Trick or Treat this year, like a Blu-ray of Trick or Treat. That would be so cool. I could totally add that to my collection. Um, Anything Halloween like would be cool. I do have a face. Yes, I see that. Yes, right. I'm really excited about Horror Pack. Um, I do have a Facebook page. Um, it is set to private. I don't ever go on Facebook. Um, you can find me. So if you want to like do um, um, oh, what's it called? Not Instagram, Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Um, it is. I can put in the description or in the comment section of this video. I can add a link to that if you would like, and that way you can, if you want to DM me or something, I'm totally cool with that. If you actually, if any of you, Simon as well, if any of you are interested in ever doing a collab, like where we both do a video together and that kind of thing, or like a Zoom situation or something like that, I'm totally down. I am totally excited. I used to do interviews. I used to be part of this group a long time ago called Space Cadets and Dreamers. And if you look at my main page, there is a playlist in there of other stuff I've done, and there's a channel that it's on. I don't. The channel is We Are Unique, I believe, is what the name of the channel is. But I did a short movie with my friends for Space Cadets and Dreamers, which, like I said, is no longer around. Um, and it's called Space Cadet Zombies, and it was so much fun. I love doing that kind of stuff. Oh, and speaking of projects, like I could just ramble on all night, you guys. Um, uh, just just look me up, Mike. Okay, I will. I will look you up. Um, okay, so I just part of the community garden thing. I just had the director of the community garden. I just had a conversation with her day before yesterday. So what was that? Say Sunday, Saturday, Friday. I just had a thing with her on Friday. She wants to hire me to do the filmography and lighting and audio and all of it to make a documentary of the community garden, how it was started, and all about it, how it works, and all this kind of stuff. I'm so super excited. Um, and yeah, I'm stoked. Simon, I'm surprised you have you. Um, oh, you did see that. You did see that. It was awesome. I would love to do another one like that. I think that'd be so much fun. David, I have a question about movies. Why is Best Buy getting rid of? Oh, I have a rant about that one. Boss man. So make it real simple. Follow the money. Careful, babe. Follow the money. So Best Buy probably has an agreement with a streaming service, I would assume, or they just don't find it profitable to keep anything in store anymore, or both. In store sales have been really low for the last couple of years, but I think a lot of that is because they only throw mainstream stuff in their stores because shelf space costs them money. They could have items that sell better in those spots. So my only thought, well, my big thought is they're getting rid of it to put other stuff in. Okay, stuff that makes more money. But then there's this other direction thinking, well, maybe they're partnered with, um, Amazon Prime, or or something else, or Netflix, or something like that. If you can't find a hard copy in stores, most people, like general public, are just going to look on streaming. They're not going to go to Amazon or Vinegar Syndrome or Full Moon or any of these other places to buy anything. They're just not. They're not going to go looking for where it's at to be able to own a hard copy. The average people. So maybe I'm not 100% sure. I haven't done, totally honest. I haven't actually done the research to find out exactly why. I know my store last year, they remodeled the store and got rid of all movies, all forms of physical media, books included. There's maybe some records and some CDs. I think maybe. Same with Barnes and Noble. Barnes and Noble just remodeled in my area as well. They limited it down to a really small little section where before it used to take up this huge room. So yeah, I think it's just a trend. I think it's a direction. Um, I think it's a direction they're going to get us to get the average people, the average person to stop. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. And you have to keep this in mind, and you have to remember, physical media is not dead. Physical media is just changing. It's going from mainstream uh, people, the average person. It's going from that over to the collector market. And so it's becoming a niche, a specialty item now. So you're going to, we're in an era right now, an age right now. I'm so thankful I'm alive because DVDs are cheap as dirt. Blu-rays and all this other stuff that's really old and never even made it off of a VHS is now getting DVD or Blu-ray releases or even 4K releases. I mean, it's just mind blowing the things that are coming out. I mean, what was it? Was it beginning of this year or last year or the end of last year, where we got oh, it wasn't Freddy Got Fingered? It was Drop Dead Fred. Drop Dead Fred. It was on VHS a little bit, only one for a short time, and then it completely disappeared. And you couldn't get it anywhere. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, pow! Here we have, Vinegar Syndrome. I think is who did it. All of a sudden, we have it on Blu-ray. Amazing. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Same thing. Couldn't find it anywhere. All of a sudden, we got it. So that kind of stuff would never have happened 10 years ago. 10 years ago, you would never have gotten those things because it was a mainstream market. And the mainstream collector, they want what's brand new, what's out, what just came out of the theater. They want the newest thing. People right now are more worried about Barbie than they are something that was released 25 years ago. They just, you know, zombie strippers, dude. When it, dude, that's coming to disc. Like, there's so many titles that are just they're coming to us. So many, and it's amazing. I'm super super excited. We we live in a time where you can afford to buy stuff. That's cool. That's really really cool. So, and things are coming out and they're available. Is the market dying? No, it's just changing. It's just evolving. There was this time last year, there were hundreds of channels that were talking about how media is dead and get rid of your Blu-rays and your DVDs because you ain't gonna find new Blu-ray and DVD players. You know what? There's enough of us out here. I guarantee that you're gonna be able to buy a brand new DVD or Blu-ray player from somewhere. That isn't going to go away. You can't you can't buy brand new VHS players for some darn reason, but I bet you within the next 10 years, someone's going to manufacture them again. You can buy brand new cassette tapes, and I just was at Barnes and Noble the other day, and there was a brand new cassette tape for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So things are coming, things are happening. This is definitely a collector's market, and it's all about knowing where to look to find what you want. That's really what it is. Um, so yeah, um, I think honestly we just have to sit back, gather our thoughts for a minute, and be like, okay, this is the world we live in. Things are changing all the time, all the time. Things are always changing in the world we live in, and we just have to learn as adults to accept the change and learn to live with it because the way the world behaves and things that happen, even in politics, we don't have that much control over things. Um, so we kind of have to learn how to have faith and um, and to ride the wave and to survive and um, yeah. So. Oh my gosh, I've been here almost an hour, 48 minutes and counting. This is. I was planning on being out here for like 10 minutes and shooting a little video. Here in the next minute or so, does anyone else have any questions they want to ask or anything? Now is definitely the time to ask any questions or anything like that. So, Simon, we are just buying our physical media of the internet and getting it delivered more than going into shops. Yes, that you're right, Simon. That's exactly what we're doing. We're buying stuff online. This internet thing has become a real deal. I deliver my job, and I don't want to get into. A lot of you know who I work for, but I deliver for a very, 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 very large delivery company. That's who I work for, and I noticed, gosh, back during the big C word, you know what I mean? I noticed um, right at Christmas so every year we peak up at Christmas and then we drop back to down below normal and then it slowly comes back up to normal. We had Christmas in 2020 and it peaked like normal and it dropped. And then in March it doubled what we did that Christmas. And ever since then, it has stayed up here. Last Christmas, it it went up just the littlest bit. We didn't notice a huge change in how much stuff was being purchased or coming through. Not a huge change. Peak wasn't really peak last year. And they're saying the bump is going to be even less this year. When people start purchasing online, they usually don't stop because it's convenient. And so yeah, we are. You know, I don't understand like Best Buy. I don't understand why they took it offline. Um, I think that Best Buy should be selling physical media online at their website. Walmart sells it at the website. Walmart says they have no plans as of right now. They have no plans on ever taking physical media off their website. They offer more physical media in the form of DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K than you can get in the store. So that's online is a fantastic market because you can push that stuff over to the warehouse and let the warehouse deal with it and not have to put it in an expensive brick and mortar. So yeah, you by the way, Simon, you have this place. I really want to know more about it. It's called CEX. We don't have CEX here um, in the states. Um, if you get a chance to ever take pictures inside CEX or video inside CEX, I want to know more about it. We can't even access the CEX website. It's blocked here in the states. We're not even unless you have a VPN. You can't even look at their website. So I'm really curious. I wish I could buy stuff from there. I buy stuff all the time on Amazon.co.uk. All the time I'm buying stuff because their stuff comes out for you guys that doesn't come out for us. Like Coronation Street stuff, Doctor Who stuff. I'm very jealous. I am a huge old school Doctor Who fan. And that's the other thing, too. I don't understand why Doctor Who is coming out in these random seasons. It's driving me nuts. I will be dead before I'm even able to own every single episode of Doctor Who. I want to own them all in these amazing DVD box sets. I just bought Coronation Street. Was it 1999 to 2009? I think is what it is. 99 to 2009? Yeah, 99 to 2009. Cost me $78. So over £100 for this thing. Uh, I love Corey. Corey is like they're my family. I grew up watching Corey. I love Corey. I love Doctor Who. I love Hello Hello. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Brown's Boys. If you guys have never seen Mrs. Brown's Boys, I highly recommend you go find it. It's on one of these streaming platforms, Amazon, maybe Netflix. Um, what was that? BBC America. There's on something. Got it. Brit. It's not on BritBox. I don't think it's on BritBox. You gotta go find it. Keeping Mrs. Brown's Boys is funny. It basically what it is a cross-dressing guy that plays this old lady. It's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. Although he's not playing a cross-dresser, he's just playing Grandma Nana. Um, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Um, yeah. So we are like a few minutes away. Another sip. Mm. Okay, so um, yeah, this has been a fantastic weekend. The weekend is like over. Simon's like, it's already Monday, man. It's Monday. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm so happy, and I don't think you have to go to work tomorrow either. Um, yeah, I'm really excited for your movie review channel. I think this is amazing. I am also really excited to see you end up getting back into the garden. I'm crossing fingers. I'm praying you, Simon, get what you need so that you can get back and do what you love. Um, you're in my prayers, buddy. Um, and Josh, you're freaking amazing. Everybody's amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here. I don't have the house anymore, buddy. I'm sorry. That sucks. CX is just a shop where you can sell and buy stuff. They buy for pennies and sell for a ton. Wow. Okay, so it's kind of like a pawn shop then. I'll have to. We have a pawn shop down the road. I'll have to take you in. But that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a pawn shop. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're being um, taken good care of. Um, yeah, you'll be there, but in my prayers. Uh, okay, so. Oh, by the way, the wife is doing fantastic. She's doing great. Um, so, yeah. Hold that thought for a minute. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, Simon. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Don't leave. I have somebody who wants to say hi to you. We do. We really, really miss you, um, Simon, and we are. Yeah, she's coming. She wants to come say hi. Oh, you want to hold that for you? You want to come sit next to me? Yep. Okay. I was just telling Simon that he wanted to come say hi.
God, I'm getting old.
Yeah, we are all Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was just telling them that about what we did today and going to Green Bluff and the pumpkins and all that
Walking
kind of
my fat butt all over the place.
stuff. Hello, hello, Simon says.
About killed my knees twice.
Oh yes.
And then I got stuck in a chair.
Tell you got stuck in a chair.
Yeah, when you guys moved over to the table at the bench,
Yeah.
it took me the whole 5 minutes to get up out of that chair.
You were leaning backwards on that chair, and I'm standing in line. What was I getting?
You were getting my alcohol.
Oh, mimoso. She had a
Apple pie.
apple pie
Mimoso.
mimoso, and yeah, she's sitting at this metal thin wired chair, and kind of
Not fit for fat people.
leaning backwards. And I looked at her and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope she doesn't fall. And our daughter, my oldest, she turns and looks and she's like, she's gonna be fine, Dad. She'll be just fine. Just
She couldn't get out of the chair. Oh, goodness gracious.
It sounds like it was embarrassing
It
for
was
you.
a little bit, yep.
I'm sorry.
Well,
We all have our challenges, that's for sure.
mm.
So, Simon's got a new channel. It's called Simon's Film and TV Reviews.
Awesome.
And he's told me that I need to watch his very first episode. Apparently, it's got something to do with me. I think I started something here.
Because you're crazy.
Yeah, I think so. And Josh says hello.
Hello, Josh. Who's Josh?
David Whited. Arcade. I think his name's Josh, right, Josh? Isn't your name David? Or David? Your name's Josh, I think. I think his name's Josh. He is a sweetheart.
Do you understand how crazy you said right now?
I know. That's happened to me many of times. Yeah.
It
It's ha-
sucks, huh? And the place was packed, and I mean literally packed.
It was really, really packed. There was a couple thousand people there in a small space. It was intense. The lines, there were so many different vendors to get food, and the lines were, 20 to 30-minute lines. It was insane.
Yeah.
What's
So-
the matter with you?
Oh, that's a long list. That's like a
I got my
whole
drink.
video all on its own.
I've been drinking. I'm a bad person.
Just DM me if you actually want the answer.
Ooh.
I'll spill the tea.
God made you beautiful and sweet.
Sweet, yes, beautiful.
You're gorgeous. Shut up.
Okay, so I have
I
had
can show
a
you wedding
lot-
pictures. Don't get me going.
I've had a lot of medical issues this summer,
Oh,
and in 8 months I put on 145 pounds.
yeah.
So something is majorly wrong, and they can't figure out what.
It's stomach related that we know. It's not hormone related. Her thyroid and everything's fine.
No, they're sending me to an endocrinologist because they think the test that they did to test my thyroid wasn't in depth enough. So it might actually be thyroid related, but we know it's not the big C. That
Yes.
we do know because I had all of that removed.
Well, she was diagnosed in April with the big C.
That was last year.
Oh, last April.
Yeah. With,
Um,
cervical cancer.
And they went in and removed that last year.
Right. And then they just removed polyps from my uterus and then tumors out of my small intestine, my large intestine, and my stomach. So I have
And
none of that.
Right now we're all clear. And the tumors they took out this year were all benign.
Except for one.
Oh, I don't remember.
One was not. So I have to go in for an ultrasound every 6 months to make sure that it's not coming back.
And I don't go see doctors anymore.
Well, that's because you have no insurance.
I don't want insurance. I don't want to go see doctors.
So yeah, I gained a lot of weight really fast, and I can't figure out why. So I have more doctor's appointments coming up.
So I was telling them on a different note. I was telling them about gardening next year and how.
Hey, David Josh said something.
Oh, I am thankful to have you as friends. Well, I have to say I've been watching your channel, David, for many years
David
now.
Josh. Is it David or is it Josh? Have you figured it out
He won't tell me.
Well, maybe that's because he wants to be two people.
He wants me to people. No, he just he's no.
Guys, it's
He's a follower of the Lord, and maybe he
8
wants to be
o'clock
secret.
here, and I'm exhausted from walking around all day, so I'm a little kooky. Sorry.
Josh is amazing.
Josh, David Josh.
David.
No, I'm doing it on purpose.
So no, seriously, on a serious note though, like he goes to church and he sings at church and everything. It's beautiful.
I was told I should
He's a
sing at
great
church,
guy.
but I don't. My name is Josh.
Yay! I love you. Thank you. That has been driving me crazy for like.
Boo! You took my fun away.
That has been driving me crazy, Josh, for like 2 years. At least 2 years. Because I was watching one of your videos and the pastor introduced you as Josh, and I'm like, wait, David is.
Mm.
So, but yeah, no, that's cool. Thank you for clarifying that. But no, Josh is freaking amazing. Like, and then he'll go shopping. There's this video where he went shopping, and I think like the person he was with was an older guy. He's standing there. He's like, I'm just doing a live stream. It was good. I love it. So, all right, guys. Simon and Rich Perich, 29. That can't be your name either. Maybe I can. My name is Graham Cracker, so anything's possible.
Oh, goodness gracious.
A little bit tipsy. I've had a little bit too much of my drink tonight. I got diagnosed with the big C word earlier this year. And it's not,
treatable. Oh.
but it is not too aggressive. But I have come to get closer to the big man because of it.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Well, we've been praying for you, bud.
I didn't know you had it, but
No.
I pray for you regularly.
Yeah, you are almost always every single day in our prayers. You and Babs, you guys are amazing.
Yep, absolutely.
You both have been family to us over the years. You guys are there, and we will add that to our prayers as well.
Absolutely.
Maybe I should give me a thumbs up if you think I should bring the Lord more into this channel. Love all 32 of you movie collection bits.
Can't wait for all of the rest of the 6,000. And did you watch the score yet? Bro, I'm sorry you were sick.
The score. Watch the score. Score. It's a movie.
Obviously not.
I
dude.
don't think I have, Mike. Mike Rowe one. No, I have not. But I will put that on my list. 32 of my movie collection. It is growing. I need to get recording on 33 now.
He's not even halfway through.
Not even a quarter of the way through. We just hit
I gave him half my
6,000.
basement.
No, 1,600. We just hit 1,600, I think.
Okay.
I'm not even halfway. But
I will have you all know that only about 20 of those are mine.
yeah, and then there's about 200 that belong to the kids.
Only about 20 of those are mine.
Yeah, and then the rest are my addiction. And it's borderline hoarding at this point.
His is easier than mine.
What's yours?
Addiction. Books.
Oh, she's
Cheaper. His is cheaper than mine.
only because I buy them used.
Mine take up a lot more space.
Yeah, they're thicker by far. I'm choking over here. That actually has proven not to help.
I know. I just wanted to hit you.
Oh, well, you do that all the time, so I don't know why you need to do it right now. Guess what? I'm getting. Nice, Simon. Holy crud.
Ooh.
You're catching up fast. 20 or 2,300.
That was your dad? The one who wasn't listening to you? Dude, family sucks sometimes.
That was my dad.
He was talking.
Oh.
Does he just get tired of listening to you?
David was his dad.
I don't know.
I think that's what it was. I
Well,
think.
you were talking about him in the store and the one guy going, yeah.
Oh, the guy in the store. Oh, that was your dad. So you look like your mom.
That wasn't me. That was not me, guys. No, I don't
That's
want
it.
one backlash for that one.
I'm just messing. Oh, well, cool.
He doesn't know how to respond to that.
I don't have a clue.
It's been a while since I've had rum. Oh, it's
Is
good.
it good?
Yeah.
Oh, old memories.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was telling them my drink of choice has been for the last couple of years vodka and Pepsi, Diet Pepsi.
I
used to drink that all the time.
Two drinks of choice: rum and Coke or pecan whiskey and Coke. They're both fantastic.
Yeah.
But the rum's got to be spicy. I can't do the regular stuff.
That mimosa was amazing.
That one also was fantastic.
Yeah, and they mixed it with the fresh apple cider,
Mhm.
like right there. Normally, I guess mimosas with orange juice.
Yeah.
I tried.
Oh my god, you guys! I found a drink recipe online that I have to try. I'm dying.
What is it?
I'm absolutely dying. It's apple cider
Huh?
with whipped caramel vodka.
Oh! That's the
It's supposed to taste like a caramel apple.
I can't remember the name of the company that makes that
It's
one.
smeared off.
Oh, it's smeared off. Okay.
It's supposed to taste like a caramel apple.
I'm not one for apples, especially the like sour
Oh, this
green
is the
apples.
time of year for it, though.
It is. It's fall. Are you guys ready for the big Christmas one coming? Like, I'm not ready. Like, my garden's not put away. It's not ready. I'm not ready. Let's see. I was with my parents in that store you was talking about. Okay. I've been teetotal for a year, but run or Whiskey
was
was-
the drink of choice. Gotcha.
Huh. Yeah, I have a whiskey. Oh, let me grab it. I'll be right back. You talk with Tay for a
No,
minute.
don't let me hear by myself.
No. Entertain the friends.
But my entertainment is making fun of you. If you're not here, what the fuck do I do? Y'all get to watch me drink. Oh. So how are y'all, honestly? My cat's looking at me funny. Yeah, the 7X vodka and where's your green cup? His green cup's here. Right here. I have the yellow one today. It says spring is here. I'm so excited I wet my plants. That's my cup. I have a purple one too. Oh, we went out and did family pictures, and now my hair's all a mess because of all the wind.
I can't believe they finally did family pictures with me. That was so much fun. I've been asking for the kids to come and do family pictures
The
with
oldest.
us. Oh, sorry, I had to run down. I had to run down to the bar. I wanted to show you guys this. So, well, there's two. There's Russell Stokes
Rebel Stokes.
Rebel
is one of my
Stokes
favorites.
pecan whiskey. I don't know if you
Pecan or
pecan.
pecan?
Pecan.
I don't know. Depends upon where
I
in
say
the
pecan.
States you live.
I say pecan. I'm sure Simon says something different. In English, you know, what zucchini is what we say here, and then over there they say, oh, don't tell me. Non-zucchini. There's a word for it. We call it something else. And they use the term brassica for things like
Broccoli and Brussels sprouts.
broccoli. Yeah, that family they're in. We don't.
Yeah, they're brassicas.
Yeah.
They're even on the labels here.
Courgettes. That's right, courgettes.
Simon coming in clutch.
If you say courgette here, they look at you like what? Like irises. I grew up with irises. My mom always called them flags. Always. Now I didn't know an iris was an iris. I just thought it was a flag. Anyways, I found this. So right down the highway, probably 30 miles or so down the road, is this distillery called Two Loons. This is our new favorite outside of the Russell Stokes. But it's maple pecan flavored bourbon whiskey made in Loon Lake, Washington. This thing is expensive. This little teeny thing of whiskey, this was like $35. So was that 42 pounds or something like that?
I don't know. I don't think.
And then this is the other one we got. We opened it up. It was really, really good. But we're saving the rest. It's Huckleberry, and it's Loon Lightning. So I'm thinking. I'm not sure because I've tried to. It just says spirits on here. But I'm thinking it's like White Lightning with Huckleberry syrup added to it.
You want to know what I did do? I am really, really excited to try. I have about 2 more months before it's ready. You guys,
What?
I made my own peach pie moonshine.
Peach pie. Yeah, off of our trees.
Yeah, I made my own peach pie
We
moonshine.
harvested for the first time
Peaches,
ever
yeah.
peaches off of the trees in the front yard. Didn't get many. I think we got like what, a small handful.
I have been reactions. I don't understand.
I have been reactions. I don't know. So yeah, so she took them and sliced them, put it in a pint jar, and we filled it,
I skinned them.
skinned them, filled it full of vodka,
No, it wasn't vodka. It was
Everclear,
Everclear
Everclear, which is like
and
95
sugar.
and sugar, 95% alcohol.
Yep, and then it's got to sit in a cool, dark place for 3 months. So around Christmas is when I get to open that bad
And
boy.
I was under the impression that Everclear was illegal in the state of Washington where we live. And
It's not Everclear. It's, what did I say earlier?
Muth?
No,
I don't remember.
the one with the green fairy.
I don't remember. But I used to drive to Montana, which is like an hour and a half drive, to get
Oh,
Everclear for
You've
the
been
bar.
watching reactions. I do that too, Josh.
Oh, you just got it?
He just reposted it.
Oh. Don't delete your stuff, bud. It's fine. You don't need to delete
We
it.
all make mistakes, and
Yeah.
this one can't read for
Hey,
oh, nothing.
I can read. Just takes me a moment to
Or 5. No.
don't worry about deleting your post. You don't need to do that, buddy. You're fine.
Absinthe.
Oh.
Absinthe is what it's called. Absinthe is illegal here.
I totally missed it, Mike Rowe. The 7 times vodka.
Oh no, I read that while you were gone. He asked
And
about your
we're-
green cup. I showed him.
Oh,
Green cup's here.
yeah. So I buy the 7 times if I'm gonna mix it. But if I'm gonna drink it like straight or on the rocks, I'll get the 10 times. It's the platinum. Comes usually in a blue glass bottle.
We also get the 10 times if we're gonna do mixed drinks.
Yeah, if it's really about flavor. If I'm just gonna get tipsy, then I just grab the 7. And there's another one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but there's another one I'm supposed to be trying. It's like a $35 bottle of vodka. It's like this.
They're always sold out.
What is this? 750 milliliter. Like it's, yeah, they're always sold out. It's
As
annoying.
soon as it comes in, they're sold out. We can't seem to get on that.
I know
one.
you did. It's fine though.
It's all right.
Don't worry about it, Josh. We get you. So
We're too deep in our cups to understand much of anything anymore.
we're still sitting here. It's over an hour. Please tell me you didn't lick it first.
I did
oh,
not
good,
lick
good. Your nails are long though. Oh my goodness, you guys.
10 times has the taste so good.
It does. It is so smooth. I really enjoy drinking it straight.
I can't drink it straight. I have a thing about vodka.
Thing about vodka?
I like it.
You don't like it.
I don't like it. I like my alcohol sweet.
Yes, she definitely likes sweet, like her coffee
My coffee, not so much anymore.
or her husband.
Shit. Where's he at? Where's the sweet one? Where'd he go?
Shut up. I can get some pancake syrup and just.
Ugh.
Sweet.
Can't imagine the shower after that.
No, I'm not cleaning the tub.
It's just.
I have a caregiver for that.
Oh, the mental images in my brain at this moment. I have a mental eraser.
So this last weekend, not this weekend, the last weekend, moved my mom out of her assisted living
Into a new assisted
into
living.
a new assisted living. The one that she was at was, probably about a half-hour drive from us, and the people were just so mean. They wouldn't let her.
Oh my god, yeah. You'd hate to listen to us fight.
Yeah. I just go to sleep. They were so horribly
He
mean.
starts
to her.
bringing out the British slang, and then I just start speaking Spanish at him.
Right?
That half of our fights make absolutely no sense by the time we're done.
Ah, jolly good then, mate. So, anyways, we got my mom moved, and now she's living with her sister-in-law, my aunt. Hopefully, that's still true. And
Well, your dad's not dead.
these
so-
people are amazing. She's been there a week now, and she's doing great, and really super
Oh,
happy.
They have her up and walking.
Yeah,
I'm so
this
excited.
last place didn't want her walking. They took her walker away from her, and they'd only push her around.
It's because they
and-
get more money if she's a two-person assistant.
Yeah. I have been to Alaska salmon. Lucky turd. Gotta go
Alaska's too cold.
salmon. Oh, in the summertime, it'd be great.
Oh, true.
I would love to go salmon fishing. I'd love to eat salmon. Salmon is so yummy. There's a speaking of fish.
Sounds like a health emergency to me.
Simon's probably had it. Husk. I bet you've had husk.
You talk about Husk all the
I
time.
do talk about husk. I talk about husk all the time, cause we ain't got no
Get
husk.
the kitchen finished.
We
Yes.
got cod. We don't have husk, but supposedly it's not a desired fish in England for fish and chip. I don't care. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's got a lot of flavor. That story is on. He's on TikTok. I
We don't do TikTok.
I don't do TikTok.
We do not do that Chinese spy machine.
I'm not. Well, I'm not social media really, but I'm definitely not doing TikTok. My new phone came with TikTok, and I deleted it because I was like, we're good. I can't trust that. I don't know. I'm kind of. I don't know. I mean, the new cell phones, they follow you anywhere and everywhere you go. They're always turned on and listening, supposedly. Supposedly. I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. But, yeah.
From 2024.
Hey, you can't say words
I
like that on
know.
this channel. They're gonna Wait, I'm not monetized. I'll never get monetized if you say
That's
that.
alright.
Yeah. So, okay. You got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. Gotta get on top of the kid. So we're gonna go say farewell, I think. Yeah, I only do YouTube vids, nothing else. Yeah, me too. Okay, speaking of, okay, so as soon as, either as soon as this video posts, or go to one of my, like, my video I did yesterday, and post in there your channel name, so, like, Mike, and, Simon, just give me a smiley face or something, so I can go find your channel. Because on this thing, it's not gonna work for me.
Yeah, the chat doesn't stay.
Yeah, I gotta sleep too, buddy. I want to talk to you more, Simon.
What time is it there?
It's like 3 a.m. No,
Are you nuts?
I don't remember what it was. He told us a while ago. I can scroll down.
No, they're not. We've lost in comments for like 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh, this was a while ago. 12. I could be here forever. It's like
Yeah,
an
just go
hour
back
long
down to the
storm.
bottom. Don't tell us again.
Probably. Oh, look, he told you. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Is that 9 hours? That's like 9 hours ahead of us.
My dude, you are a hero. What are you doing up at this time?
Yeah, why are you not back in bed? What the heck? 11:30? So you
I'd be
are
dead
wait,
asleep.
11:30 is no, wait. Don't tell me. You're on the East Coast. You are Florida. Are you Florida, Mike? Watch it be something like Boston or someplace. Come on, Mike. Come on. We're not leaving until you tell us where you're from.
We don't need an exact location.
No. I don't need GPS coordinates.
That'd be weird.
I know where Simon's from. Simon's got to sleep. We got to sleep. You need to go back to bed. I owe New York sleep.
I only sleep for
2
2
hours
hours
a
a
night.
You are
Dude.
insane. How do you have your mental faculties?
Dude. Oh my gosh. I love you so much.
Canada,
Ew.
your country's fucked up right now.
But did not come out of my mouth.
There is some,
every time I
there is
hear
some stuff going on there right now.
there is Trudeau is amazing, isn't he?
Ugh.
Kidding. Every time I hear the word Canada, I always think of South Park.
South Park, blame Canada.
Yeah, I went to Canada once. I'm surprised I didn't get arrested. I was high.
You were high.
I was higher than
Rocker.
kites can get. Like we're talking like Chinese, like
Spy balloon?
spy balloons. That's about how high I was. Oh my
At
god!
least you weren't driving. I was sober.
I kept saying over and over again, "Did I say that, or was I thinking that?"
You annoyed the crap. I'm surprised we're still married after that weekend.
All right, you guys. I love you. Mwah! Thank you so much for joining me. None of you, I don't think, are new to my channel. But if you are new to my channel and you're watching this on the replay, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Stick around.
Or don't. We can't tell you what to do.
Feel free.
We're
I
not
invite you.
Trudeau.
I invite you. Hey, that's close. That's close. We love you guys very much. I will see you tomorrow with another video. Number 33 of my entire movie collection is coming to you tomorrow.
It's like, just jumping the gun.
Bye for now. Yes, that's right. And like always,